Hey Greenwood, it's Robert Stevenson with Greenwood Calendar. I am here at Popeyes of Greenwood, Popeyes Louisiana kitchen. Now there's always a line here, at least as long as every time I check. Here, let me show you this line. The line. And it goes around behind. Stop a minute. Now I've actually sat in that line not too long ago. Pulled up the menu while I was waiting, trying to figure out what I wanted to get, and it actually moved rather quickly, and it was definitely worth the wait. But coming here today wasn't actually my idea. I was called, actually texted, said, hey, how about meeting over at Popeyes to do a video? Said, absolutely, let's do it. So, want to wish everybody a happy new year. I don't think we've spoken live since last year, but there's a lot to talk about. This is the first. This is a series. You know the series already. I'm not going to tell you the name of the series just yet. We'll tell you that episode is Popeyes with Mayor B. Here we go. There's the car. Hey, Mayor.
Oh, hey, Robert, what you doing here?
Yeah, I was. It's absolutely a great idea coming out here.
You hang out in the Popeyes parking lot?
Rather frequently.
Yeah.
Hey, you got an empty seat there. You mind if I join you?
Come on in.
Cool.
Come on in.
I'm hitchhiking, kind of, sort of. Hey, Tara.
Hey, how are you, Robert?
Good.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you. And there's Benjo next to you. Okay.
Say hey.
Hey.
Hey, your brother's back there. Hey, guys.
Introduce yourselves.
I'm Whit. I'm Jared. I'm Benjo.
And do you guys know who Jarrett, Whit, and Benjo are? I'm sure you do. If you were out on New Year's Eve, you may have seen them. So, tell us who you guys are.
I'm the drummer.
Uh,
I'm the drummer of Adore Rules.
3/4 of Odora Rules.
Yeah, and
And then we have a singer named
Freddie,
Freddie
what?
McClendon.
McClendon. I met Freddie when I saw you play at Howard's not too long ago.
Yes.
So how you doing, Mayor B?
I'm doing great. You see, when you're mayor, you have to let people in line. You can't just drive around and drive aggressively.
That's a good point.
So we have heard all this hype about Popeyes spicy chicken sandwich.
Mm.
We had Popeyes in town before.
Yeah.
And they've gone out, and now this resurgence of excitement in they've found something. They've found the right recipe that has got the country excited. I have not eaten Popeyes this year, this decade. That doesn't really count because
this decade
it's only 60, 85 days old. But I really don't think I ate it last decade either. Maybe once or twice. I don't know. So I want to hear what all this hype is about. So we're gonna sit in line and we're gonna see how this goes. And I might, with as long as this line is, I may have to order like 2 chicken sandwiches. What are y'all gonna get?
I'll probably get like some chicken tenders, something like that.
Have you thought about sides yet? They have
Fries.
Cajun rice and Cajun fries.
Ooh.
Yeah, and red beans with. I'm not an expert on this, so. How about you, Tara? What are you gonna order?
I'm definitely going to get the spicy chicken sandwich for sure.
Do they have spicy biscuits, like breakfast food?
They definitely have biscuits. I don't know if they have the spicy ones. The sides are. I went online while I was in the line the one time I went through, and it was not exactly. Isn't that nice? Let me get a picture.
No, we are taking the high road for all drivers.
Maybe they'll see themselves and
That's
wish
all
they
right.
would have.
That's all right.
Yeah. So I mean, when I was in line, it was about this long, and most people were letting people go, and it was kind of nice. You kind of have to help each other out.
That's right.
You know, when there's a new restaurant in town, it gets crowded fast.
It does. Maybe we need another Popeyes in another part of town to take the pressure off this. I believe we had 3.
Yes.
Either 2 or 3 Popeyes.
I read it in the index that they had 3.
It was 3, and they all came in. They all came in within 20 years ago.
Right.
And then they've all been gone for about 6 years, right? There
That's
hasn't
about-
been one in town for 6 years, and now they couldn't sustain 3, and now they're coming back with 1. So anyway, we are in the city limits, and this is obviously a great revenue source for a great business. They're doing something right. So,
Yeah.
So as Chick-fil-A has won over fans and they've done things right, we've got the other side of the of competition. American capitalism competition here. There's been some episodes of violence throughout the country, people clamoring to get that last chicken sandwich, and frustration when they're out, and people harming each other. Luckily not in Greenwood.
Yeah.
And hopefully I don't see any wood to knock on. Hopefully there won't be any of those situations, and we can all live in peace and enjoy our chicken sandwiches and not fight over them. So
That's a good. Now, that kind of reminds me to ask you about New Year's resolutions. Have you thought about that?
New Year's resolutions. Why don't you start in the back?
Okay, guys, what are you thinking about doing this year for your New Year's resolution?
Read more books.
Oh,
Wow, I'm impressed.
yeah.
But someday when you're on the Tonight Show or whatever they call it now, they're gonna pull this clip up and you're gonna. That's how you got so smart.
Yeah.
You can come back to me.
Come back to you. That's a good answer too.
Get better at hockey and learn more songs on drums.
Did you say hockey?
Yes, sir.
That's fantastic. So tell us about hockey.
Well, I
So where do you play?
I play in Greenville at the Pavilion. That's where my favorite minor league team, the Greenville Swamp Rabbits, play.
Okay.
And I just saw them last night.
So
So
what-
practice?
Well, Saturday night.
So we're talking about on skates, ice skates.
Oh yeah.
Ice hockey.
Where that came from, we don't know. But
Okay, that was the next
things you
question.
do for the kids, right?
I play for a team.
Well, good for you. And how about? Did you say your resolution? What do you want to do differently? Or
Oh yeah, I want to learn more songs on drums.
okay,
And I also want to
eat more.
Eat more.
That's my New Year's resolution.
Oh my goodness.
I play drums as well.
Did you know that, Benjo? Did you know Mr. Robert played drums too?
I've got still have a kit down in the basement that everyone asked me not to go play, but
Ah.
but I have fun with
We
it.
should get you in on some percussion sometime.
Hey, that's not a bad idea. I'll do one song. I've got 3 or 4 I love to play. Proud Mary, some Doobie Brothers. It's kind of stuff you guys
Yeah.
will play.
Benjo, tell them what Santa Claus brought you for Christmas.
a new drum kit, and it's really nice.
What kind of cymbals?
Crash,
Okay,
ride, hi-hat.
that sounds great. I can't wait to see you
They look
perform.
pretty.
I bet. We'll have to do a video just on you guys.
Yeah, y'all tell them what kind of project you're working on.
We're working on a music video.
It's with
It's called
signs.
Signs by Electric Man.
This is
Oh, see, you guys said it right. Not Tesla, but the 5-man.
That's right. The original.
This is actually the sheet we were working on.
I love that song.
Sam Craig gave us to work on.
That's the one where he takes his hat off and. Okay, I'm not going to
right.
give it away. It's going to be in the video.
That's right. So there are four lyrical scenes in the song that they will be acting out. And
Oh,
so
okay.
we will need some extras throughout Greenwood to fill up.
We've got a lot of people
full
watching.
church.
So
Yeah.
I'm going to point in a different direction so you can read this. Who's that just said hello? The Granger.
Oh, hello, Granger Smith.
He said
Just-
Godspeed. He sees us in line. not really.
Just saw Granger Smith a little while ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Tara, have you thought about a New Year's resolution?
Well, every year I pretty much have that goal to stay organized or get organized. I think I'll probably continue that. And
Okay.
then, minimizing, getting rid of stuff, clutter, junk.
Wow, that sounds great.
Those are probably some biggies.
And you folks that are watching, we have a lot of folks. If you want to share with us your resolutions, that would be cool as well.
Yeah, I'd love to hear.
Now I'm coming back to
They
it.
inspire me.
Work harder at school.
Good. What grade are you in?
6th grade.
6. That's a fun year. We have Gail Jans saying, "Laugh out loud, stay organized." Like how? I
Hashtag
guess.
stay organized.
I agree. I'm not quite sure.
Danny Rotten, eat more chicken. So let's look
Oh,
at
Danny, we're at Popeyes, but you're using the Chick-fil-A
that's right.
slogan, but I guess it fits here as well.
Let me look at the front. Now Chick-fil-A is closed on Sundays.
Oh yeah, this is our post-church meal here.
Okay.
So we ran home, changed before we came up here, but
That's cool. I go to the Catholic church and we finish a little bit earlier than everybody else, kind of so that we can get to the restaurants first.
right.
Maybe that's not why.
It's strategic. I like it.
But I actually stopped in line, and I'm not going to say how well I enjoyed it. I loved it. So we're going to get an unbiased opinion from the.
I might have to get like 10 of these and freeze them because I don't know if I want to sit through this line again.
I know.
But I tell you, it must be worth it though.
Mm.
I mean, you know, they said 50 million Elvis fans can't be wrong.
That's right.
50 million Popeyes fans can't be wrong, I guess.
And most people don't seem to remember the 3 that were here before.
I don't know that I do either. Where were they?
I read it.
I made to put one, identify one, but I don't.
Yeah. I think all 3 of the buildings have been taken up by other restaurants. I believe maybe Miss Ann's Chicken, maybe, but I'm not sure. I shouldn't say that. If you Google it, there's an Index Journal article out there.
I remember reading it. The one on the south side was Churches, not Popeyes.
Okay,
right?
okay.
Am I right?
I think
I'm
so.
not sure.
Yeah, that was recently, I feel like.
Yeah.
Okay.
So maybe the viewers know where the other Popeyes locations were. I do love to see old buildings be repurposed so that we don't have vacant buildings. But Popeyes knows what they're doing. They built this thing in record time.
They did.
Right
yeah.
before the holidays. And
Across the street is where the new remodeled Burger King is going to be.
it's closed for remodeling.
That's right.
As you may have noticed. Not that it's been completely torn down. I love that they kept the marquee up that says closed for remodeling.
That's right. I had fun with that. We have some New Year's resolutions here. Amaryllis Terman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I say that right?
Amaryllis.
Amaryllis.
Amaryllis. Do more creative things in 2020.
I like it.
That's
Amaryllis.
cool.
I want specifics on that. I want to know
Okay.
what creative things we're talking about. Drawing, music, what painting? I don't know.
Okay.
You tell me. Sculpting.
Keith McCaslin says
Writing.
hi.
What's
Yeah.
up?
Yeah.
How we doing? I don't know if that I gave you a resolution.
No, I don't think so.
So my resolution is certainly to get better with time management. I got a lot of things going on. I have a full-time job as a lawyer, and then of course mayor, and then I help Bywether States with music, and I help Doyle Rules with their music, as I try to help manage them and legal issues and just point them in the right direction. And so, and just
Jackson Station.
generally Jackson Station, the band I play in. We don't play as often, but we did play about 2 weeks ago. And of course, as a father and a husband, want to make sure that I leave time for everything, and then time just to decompress too. Because Tara will tell you, I'm always doing something. I probably need just more chill time to decompress. And so if you're efficient with your time, that leaves you time to decompress. So,
Amarillo says painting.
painting.
Okay.
Okay. Gotcha.
So are you still going to Omni? Health and
I try
Fitness?
to go to the Omni. Yeah, I take Jarrett there before school a day or two a week, and
Oh, that's great. Before
you know,
school.
Before school, we get it in, and he's been going to CrossFit too. We got 2 great CrossFits here. We got
CrossFit
CrossFit
Mainstay.
Greenwood and CrossFit Mainstay is where
Okay.
they've been going.
That's a great sport. It combines the lifting and the cardio.
Right.
Wow.
So we get, I'm sure the gyms, and I don't know if y'all seen a lot of people there in the last week. CrossFit more than usual with New Year's resolutions.
Yeah, a few new people. For sure.
I know at Lander, where I go sometimes for the gym, it's packed in January for all those people who set it up as a resolution. But,
Oh, yeah.
but usually
Me
February.
as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
February things kind of
I
slim.
wasn't.
Okay.
But so I told you personally, but from a city standpoint, I think Julie Wilkie and Stephanie Dorn and Ryan Thomas and my
Tell us who they are. So Julie's
Julie is our city manager, and Stephanie Dorn is our city finance director. Ryan Thomas is our assistant city manager, and then of course I joined with the other 6 members of city council. And I'll tell you, our resolution for 2020 is to try to obtain some more resources to be able to provide Greenwoodians with what they deserve in terms of public safety, neighborhood vibrancy, and some quality of life events. So what that means is try to find some more money to be able to do the things to keep our community safe and to do the things that we deserve here in Greenwood, because this is just the best community. As you know, the Partnership Alliance has Greenwood. What does the sticker say? You should know this.
We're talking about Heather
Perfect
Simmons
Heather
Jones.
Simmons Jones. Their stickers say Greenwood, perfect place. Gosh, now I'm blanking out. But I should have had that ready to go before I started talking. But it is I believe the best place to live in the world. We're not perfect, and we've got a lot of things that we can improve upon. Our uptown looks great, and we've got accommodations taxes and hospitality taxes paid mostly by people that don't live in Greenwood County that helps, and that must be spent to help improve and increase visitors to town. And so I wish we could use it in other parts of town to increase neighborhood vibrancy, but with an extra and diverse revenue source, we believe that we can start that train rolling to be able to help some communities that really need some help within the city. And we think we're one of the ways is through the local option sales tax, which we will be going before county council on Tuesday.
Oh, good.
To ask them to give them a little presentation and ask them to put that on the referendum in November. I think election day in November is November 2nd this year.
Okay.
I believe it's the first Tuesday after the first Monday in November.
That's right.
So it's going to be a big election. There's a presidential election too, so the turnout will be great. But we can't get out there, and I can't go out there and tell voters, we ask you to vote for it, but what we're going to do is give the voters kind of the mechanics of how it works, how we got here, why we think we need it, and how we would spend the money.
Okay.
And so it makes, from our standpoint, we believe it makes the most logical sense. But
Because everybody's paying. It's not just, if it was property tax, it'd only be the people who live here.
that's right. It's right now from the city, our main revenue sources are from property taxes and business licenses, and so we need, you throw a wrench into one of those, that significantly affects our revenues and what we're able to do. when I say revenues, we as the city of Greenwood, we're not a for business company. We're not just trying to raise money to raise money. We're just trying to be able to provide safety, that public safety, in terms of paying our police officers a little bit more and hiring a few more. I'm not one that believes we need 1,000 police officers, but be able to pay our police officers and our firemen as well. We've got some unbelievable firemen that keep us safe as well. So when I say public safety, that's police and firemen. Pay them a little bit more, and hire a few more. We are, there's a possibility in the next decade we may need another fire station, likely somewhere on this part in this part of town, where we are. As y'all know, we're on the 72 bypass at Popeyes, but another fire station would continue to lower our ISO rating for fire, and what city residents will see is a savings in their insurance, because we'll have we right now we're a 2 out of 10. Love to get to a 1 and be able to assure every resident of the city of Greenwood that our fire department can be there like that.
Oh, that's great.
Which so anyway, that's there's a number of things that we would love to be able to do if we had the resources. And so I'm not a big proponent of taxes, but I'm a proponent of investing in our future. And so, also we want to showcase Greenwood. We want the people that are currently working in Greenwood County but living in Greenville County to reconsider, or people that are getting jobs in Greenwood County and deciding where to live, to really take a strong look at living preferably in the city limits, but in Greenwood County. And here in the city of Greenwood, the county seat of Greenwood County, we want to be that kind of beacon within Greenwood County as a retail center, cultural center. You see our uptown is just thriving, but we got to take care of our residents too. There's some neighborhoods that need some help. So I've been rambling on.
No, that actually brings up something that your wife does. Trash time with Tara.
Right.
So I actually posted the mall parking lot about 3 weeks ago, and it was filled with trash. But I posted a picture today. There was no trash in the parking lot. And so there's been a lot of comments. I just did it this morning, and maybe either there's fewer people throwing trash out, or others are helping to pick up. So
there's been a big effort, I feel like, ever since Maggie started, and we now have a point of contact for people to get in touch with.
Maggie McMahon, our litter czar.
So I think people now have someone to go to, and there's a more organized effort. She kind of keeps a list of locations and places that people have complained about. So she has, if somebody wants to pick up and help and they contact her, she can give them a place to go and give them supplies. And I think that's the big, there are people out there that want to help.
Okay.
I think the difficulty is how to help, and it just kind of stops there. So, but yeah, we'll do a video. Hopefully, I was going to talk with you about maybe doing one this week.
Absolutely.
Roll out the next trash time location and schedule, and get that going for 2020.
Good.
Speaking of, when we started these, we had a goal of giving Trash Time with Tara a theme song and having O'Dole Rules do that theme song. Where do y'all stand with that, dudes?
That's a little corny, so I'm not.
It's too corny? Dude, that's gonna be...
Sounds like a children's song.
Well, make it as adult, make it as cool as you want, man.
It's funny when I look at Jared, it reminds me of Allman Brothers for some reason.
Yeah. Yeah.
Might be the hair.
It might be the hair. Yeah. It's kind of how my hair looked when I played drums.
Speaking of, I don't know how many viewers we still have.
Oh, we got a bunch
on here, but speaking of the brothers, they had a big announcement the other day. They're having It's called The Brothers, not the Allman Brothers, having a one-off show at Madison Square Garden March 10th with a lot of the former Allman Brothers and Allman Brothers family members.
Okay.
So it's the big buzz in the ABB circles these days.
Yeah, I'm not surprised you knew that. I'm going to turn this around and see if I can just go through some of these names. Folks that are watching: Angie Pinson, Clay Sprouse, Angie Pinson Duran, Clay Sprouse, David West, Jason Turner. His wife is the manager, or the what is it called? The market on Maxwell.
Yeah.
She runs that. Jackie Hollingsworth Lowry.
How was it? Was it good? Good. Yeah.
Lawrence Stabos. We just got a whole bunch. I can't go through all these, but it's nice. It's nice to see they've joined and they haven't left. So.
Good. We're just passing the time. We're almost at the clearance 8 foot 6 inches sign to go through the drive-through.
I wonder if they're watching just to see how long it's going to take us from start to finish.
Yeah, but have you guys? Do you know? You don't know what you want to eat yet, do you?
Spicy chicken sandwich.
Okay, you do pretty much.
Regular chicken sandwich.
Y'all better have your orders ready. There
Okay.
better not be any deliberation when we get up here.
Yeah, right there is where you order, and then the place to pick up is pretty quickly after this.
So it's American innovation here. Popeyes was, I'm sure they were always doing well, but as a kind of a microcosm of maybe their national picture, they had 3 stores in Greenwood that all went out, and now they come back with a vengeance.
That's right.
With 1 store, so they have figured something out here. I hope a year from now we're still dealing with long lines here, and
You're right.
and that they've got the need for another one in another part of town. But there's a ton of restaurants that would love to have the attention and just clamoring for for food that Popeyes has right now. So it's a good problem to have.
Since they opened, it's been like this, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Do you know when they opened?
I was hoping you wouldn't ask. Let's see.
I want to say 2 weeks ago.
It's definitely more than a week, so it's 10 days to 2 weeks.
Right around Christmas time.
Would you take this over and take a picture of that sign, the food right there? Can you,
Which one?
This one right here, just so folks can.
Love that chicken?
Right.
Yeah, you see the.
Pretty soon they're going to show pictures of the chicken.
Yeah, and Gail mentions public transportation would help many. Gail, I agree, and that's something that's been discussed here recently. It's kind of a city-county joint issue. It's not something that we as the city are going to tackle, or the county alone. And there are a number of other private/public partners that could certainly help in that. And so, public transportation, trash, some violence. We're not unique in a lot of these problems that we have, but in Greenwood, we're trying to be unique in our solutions to a lot of these problems. So we've got a lot of great energy. Some of the problems are, they say the squeaky wheel gets the grease. It's a very, very small percentage of our population that cause problems, but I know that we've got the energy to we can point them in the right direction to tackle a lot of our problems. So I'm very optimistic about 2020, and I hope everybody else is as well.
Yeah, from these comments and all the folks that are here, which I'll tell them that you'll go by and take a look at these comments just to see if they have any questions.
Of course. Yeah. I will be sure to. So, as you see, as we mentioned, we got brand new BK coming in across the street, and I want to say, just because we're going through Popeyes drive-through, there are many, many great restaurants in Greenwood. I love local. We've got great local restaurants, Meg's, Uptown, my goodness.
Everything.
Millhouse, Howard's, T.W. Boone's.
Kickers.
The list goes on and on. You got the West End Cafe, the Kavanaughs over there do a great job. We got a lot of great restaurants, and so I like local, but chain restaurants serve a great purpose too, and they employ a lot of local folks, and so we've got a lot of great chain restaurants as well. I'm a big fan of Burger King, actually. I put Burger King up there high. All right, here we go. Here's the moment of truth. Everybody ready?
Yes.
All right, Benjo, go.
I'll have a chicken biscuit sandwich.
Hold on.
You need to tell
Hold on,
me.
you gotta roll your window down.
Are they ready?
Benjo, let me order for you. Just a moment, okay. Okay, what do we want?
I know what I want. I'm gonna get it. Okay.
One at a time.
Okay.
Thank you for choosing Popeyes. My name is Tiana. How may I help you?
Daddy's
Hey, Tiana, just a moment. Benjo, go ahead.
I'll
All
have
right, no problem.
I'll have a chicken biscuit sandwich with fries.
You wanted to
One moment, please.
With mac and cheese, actually.
Did you say chicken biscuit?
You want a chicken tender?
No, I want
Chicken sandwich.
a chicken biscuit
I don't think it's so.
with
We're not currently selling chicken biscuits.
You see, we got one difficult.
a
Chicken sandwich.
You want a chicken sandwich?
with mac and cheese.
Did you order a drink, Benjo?
What you want to drink?
I want a water, please.
And what do y'all want?
Water.
I want
What kind of drink?
A water.
A large?
Yes.
What kind of? You want Coca-Cola, Sprite, Dr. Pepper?
Just a water. Just a water.
Water?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
spicy chicken sandwich with Cajun fries.
A spicy chicken sandwich with Cajun fries. And a water.
Debbie Flynn, oh my, I'm sure they love customers like you.
I'm having a chicken sandwich, spicy chicken sandwich. That's it.
Just a spicy chicken sandwich. And what do you want?
I want 5-piece tenders with Cajun fries.
And a 5-piece.
Okay, you want the spicy chicken sandwich combo and just the spicy chicken sandwich?
Yes. And a 5-piece. What'd you say? 5-piece combo.
Tenders
5-piece tenders
They got dipping sauce
with
too.
Cajun fries.
with Cajun fries and a water.
There's
And
You want those tenders mild or spicy?
Spicy.
spicy.
And you said with Cajun fries and what's the drink?
A water. And a number 9 spicy chicken sandwich combo with spicy fries.
You said another number 9?
That's right.
Cajun fries, what's the drink?
A water and another spicy chicken sandwich.
Just a sandwich?
Yes.
Is that gonna be all for you?
And Robert, you good?
I'm good, thank
That's
you.
it for us. Did you want anything to drink? That's it.
What's your dipping sauce for your tenders? We're currently out of mustard.
What you want? Barbecue or honey mustard? Barbecue.
I'm gonna guess $35.
What kind of sauce?
Barbecue.
I'm guessing 40 something. 41.
Alright, so I got a 5-piece tender combo with barbecue sauce, fries and a water, and I got a classic chicken sandwich combo, fries and a large water, and spicy chicken sandwich combo with fries and a water, spicy chicken sandwich, and then another spicy chicken sandwich, and then another spicy chicken sandwich combo with fries and a water.
I think that's right.
Yeah.
Did she get a mac and
Spicy chicken
cheese?
sandwich combo with spicy chicken sandwich.
I think that's right.
Okay. That's $34.94 for you, brother.
Thank you very
34.
much.
What did I say? I don't remember.
35.
Okay.
You were about right.
I'm gonna have to compliment her when we get up here because she kept all that straight.
She did a good and she was
Really
polite.
did.
She
And
was.
she was patient with us.
And everybody knows how pleasant the folks at Chick-fil-A are.
They are.
And that was very pleasant. People like going to places where people enjoy being there, enjoy going to work. So
Debbie Flynn.
my hat's off.
Debbie Flynn says, "Ha ha! Now I know why the line is so long."
Very
Yes.
true, very true.
Yes, you're right. We should have had everything written down when we came through here, but God, we were just too excited.
That's right. And that-
Sunday,
Yeah.
there's lots of places you can go after church to eat, and we changed and came to Popeyes. So should probably go ahead and get my money out.
It looks kind of crowded inside that building there.
Yeah, we thought about going inside, and at some point we will get the full inside experience, I'm sure. But I wanted to. We're just in the comfort of our own home here. Our own vehicle, not home, not in our car.
That's how close we are.
We are close to the promised land.
Oh boy.
Pull out my high-tech wallet here.
There you go.
The natives are getting restless back here.
I tell you what, I'm getting hungry myself.
I ordered meals for my father, my mother, and myself, and then I ordered another one for nobody and ate that as well. So
Well, hence the extra spicy chicken sandwich. And
okay.
if they tell me I need to pull up because of a large order, I will gladly oblige. I wouldn't like to. I wonder how they with the staffing here. It must have. Whoever's owning, operating. I don't know if this is franchised or if this is a company store or
You're
whatever.
right. Yeah.
But my first interaction with an employee has been good. So.
And I was actually here 30 minutes before, and this lady here at the window, very nice lady.
Yeah.
That makes a huge difference, doesn't it?
Tiana, maybe.
I don't know. I wonder if that's the same one we're talking to. Maybe.
Yeah. You remember the old McDonald's they'd have
Wow.
where TGI or Ruby Tuesdays was. Someone would take your order at the first window.
Oh, that's right.
And then they would run to the second window and give you your order.
That's right.
It was always, not all the time,
That's
but
funny.
our McDonald's, Brooks Whittington, does a great job with our McDonald's as well. Make sure I give equal love to all
That's right.
our franchisees, fast food franchisees in town.
So do you know anything? I know that El Centenario is just about ready to open up beside Planet Fitness. I went.
Didn't know that.
Yeah. That building that they're currently renting is going to be for sale instead of continuing to lease it. That's what Jose, one of the owners at El Centenario, and then they brought me inside, and on their site they just announced maybe yesterday that they're getting ready to open up.
Okay. I didn't realize that. I tell you, we got, again, not trying to pick favorites. La great. We got a lot of other great Mexican restaurants, but El Centenario, it's a little bit different, and it's good.
Yeah.
It's really good.
I love their white sauce.
Yeah, they can tell you. I went there back in, what was that, like September? We went there and
Where? I'm sorry.
El Centenario, and they put a sombrero on my hat and sang me happy birthday. And it wasn't even my birthday. And they shoved a dessert in my face.
That's great.
So, I don't know who told them.
Feliz cumpleaños.
Yeah.
They actually did that with me, but it was my birthday. So my family kind of surprised me, took me out there, and next thing I know is I have pie on my face. They got a video of that somewhere.
Yeah.
But you're right. We do have excellent restaurants here
We
in
have
town.
no shortage. If anybody sits here and tells me there's just not enough choices of places to eat, then you're not. I have a comprehensive list of all our non-fast food restaurant lunch choices. If anybody's interested, but obviously I don't need to. We've got plenty of great fast food choices as well.
That's right.
So, all right, here's the moment of truth.
Here we go. You want to tell her she's on video?
Yeah.
Do, 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 do. Wow, they've got plenty of employees in there.
Hey y'all, how are you? How are you? We're doing a little video here. My name's Brandon Smith. I'm the mayor here. We're just doing a video coming through about our Popeyes experience.
My name is Desrika.
Desrika, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah, y'all doing a great job here
Thank
so far.
you. It's busy too.
Yes. All right. So, I mean, the hiring looks like they did a good job here.
Mm-hmm.
Nice people
and nice people, and I'm sure management has a lot of work to do in terms of shifts and making schedules and all that kind of thing. So looks like the kitchen is, I mean, really popping off. I mean, efficient here.
Oh, I'm
to be
shaking.
able to serve this many people, you got to be. So.
So this actually has Louisiana in its name, or is it Popeyes?
I think it's based out of Louisiana.
Okay.
Yeah.
When I go to the website, it says that somewhere.
Yeah, Louisiana. How's the theme song go?
Oh, you're right. Good.
Louisiana. Is that the one? Is that not the Louisiana stop? Or isn't that it?
This is it. I think this is it. Love that chicken Popeye.
Oh yeah, Popeyes. So, I have a cousin who she and her husband founded a chicken franchise. It's kind of fast casual. It's like an upscale Zaxby's called Slim Chickens,
Where's that?
based out of Northwest Arkansas.
Ah.
And they have expanded all over. They got a contract with like the Prime Minister of Kuwait
Wow.
to open up. They've opened some in London. They've got like
That's great.
they're closing in on 100 stores. I'd love to get them over here as well.
That would be nice. Get them in.
Yeah, it's really good. My cousin Leslie Devereaux Gordon and her husband Tom founded it, and they actually hired the former CEO of Applebee's, I want to say, to run it. And so I've just kind of followed along their journey from startup. So I've just kind of seen what they've dealt with and going from one store to 100 and the rapid growth and franchising and company stores, that kind of thing. So anyway, that's just, hopefully you haven't bored too many people yet. But the real moment of truth is going to be when we dig our... Sure. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. All right. Look there. Got a food here. I'm taking the large. Benjo, you do not need a large water. That is mine. I am very thirsty.
I want to get to
Hey, so
my...
what schools do y'all go to? Let's what schools do y'all go to?
I go to Brewer Middle School. I'm in 8th grade in Axe.
I go to Lakeview Elementary School, second grade.
Okay.
What program are you in there at Lakeview? Montessori.
Oh, that's great.
So we got Montessori, STEMs, and ACTS.
Really? Okay, so ACTS is more music, art.
Jerry, you want to tell them about ACTS?
Yeah, it stands for Arts Creative Theater School.
And STEM.
Science, technology,
And now you've only ever had Montessori, right? So what is that like? Because a lot of people don't know.
well, instead of homework, they have these
License.
Speak up.
lessons.
Do you sit at a desk most of the time?
No, I don't even have tests. I mean, there is some tests, but it's like sitting on the cartoon.
Do you enjoy it? Good. That's great.
And is it all second graders in your class?
Second graders, first graders, and third graders.
In the same class or same room.
Yeah.
Now that's at Lakeview?
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
And I think it is.
Thank you so much. Great experience.
Okay.
We'll be back.
Yeah, Leonard teaches Montessori.
All right.
Bye.
I thank you.
There it is.
Okay.
Family's coming from church.
Oh man, we got here at the right time.
Look at
As
this.
y'all can see, the line has gotten longer.
Oh my
It
goodness.
is all the way behind the stop limit
Look at those.
now.
And he just keeps going out to Durst.
Yeah, I can't even turn here. I'm gonna have to go around.
Martine Fessler's watching.
Hey, Martine. Happy New Year.
There's only 4
Robert, I'm going to have to ask you to
Oh.
put your seatbelt on
Sure.
to stop that beeping.
The picture's going wild here.
All right, safety first. Our vehicles at all times, as you know. Do these come with pickle on them?
It was either a pickle or a jalapeno. I couldn't even
I
tell.
usually discard. If it's a jalapeno, I can handle it. The pickle, I usually discard. Not a big fan of pickles, but. All right, we're at a stoplight.
So they are pickles.
So, the moment of truth.
Here we go.
How are we doing, everybody? How's yours back there?
Yeah.
Did you see the pickles in there?
I did. Bite a pickle. Just gonna take it out. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I see what all the hullabaloo is about.
It's
Fantastic.
thick, isn't it? It's a thick piece.
It is thick. Sometimes when it's too thick, it's chicken, it can be rubbery or not cooked well, but this is fantastic.
How about you guys? What do you think of it?
Really good.
I concur.
Yes.
And the neat thing is, you can love Chick-fil-A and Popeyes because it's a completely different sandwich. It has a different taste.
It is different. So I give a thumbs up. That first bite, excellent. Excellent first bite. Let me get one without a little shard of pickle in it.
Okay. Wow.
Magnifique. Oh, this is wonderful. Wonderful. Good stuff.
And they have the sides. The sides are, I mean, they have a ton of sides. The Cajun rice and the fries and the mac and cheese and red beans and something rice.
Right.
Just a lot of different things that you don't get everywhere.
Great choices.
I'm going to get some smiling faces here.
We satisfied customers?
Yep.
Oh,
See, you've already tasted it? You liked it?
was it worth the wait?
Yeah.
It really is. It's not too crunchy. I mean, it's hitting the spot here.
Good.
Again, if you just joined us, we've got a lot of great dining establishments in Greenwood. This is not to be taken as an endorsement of Popeyes over any other restaurants, but it's certainly an endorsement of Popeyes. Good stuff, and I'm glad to have them in the city of Greenwood.
Well, there you go, Greenwood. This is Robert Stevenson with the Smith family, the mayor, Tara, Jarrett, Whit, and Benjo.
And if you hung in there with us for this whole thing, thank you. My hat's off to you. My hat is off to you. Hopefully we didn't bore you too much and you enjoyed the conversation. But fantastic. I'm gonna get to eating now.